what is the intended purpose of that?
Loping.
So this is Loper documentary, take one. What is your name, sir?
Luciano. My friends call me Lou. Sometimes Lou. Lou Loper, Luciano Loper, Lou Lo, whatever you want to call me.
So you obviously have a lot of friends.
nicknames.
Obviously, you have a lot of friends. You've got a lot of nicknames.
Oh, for sure.
So like
Loping around town, you meet a lot of people.
Yeah. So did your friends like introduce loping to you at all, or how did it all begin?
Oh, wow, this brings me back. You know, it's a pretty emotional story.
Well, we have time, so just like, whenever you're ready.
I mean, I've been loping as long as I can remember. I remember one day I was just hanging out with my friends, and I was like, guys, I need to get into action sports, you know, that's what the chicks like. So of course, I was like, what is there? Skating? Pfft. Everybody does that. I want something fresh, something cool. So this old guy came up to me one day, he's like, you look like a cool kid. And he's like, here, take these. And he hands me these babies. These, it's called the X-Lopers. Probably the originals, my old schools. You know, I keep them. They got a nice little soul going. Pretty much like, lope life is like every day you go loping.
Yeah.
You know, all day.
Looks like those have some wear and tear. Like,
oh no, yeah.
How old were you when this old man gave you these lopers?
I want to say maybe like 6.5.
6.5. So just like.
Because you know when you're little,
like,
you keep track of those halves.
Yeah.
It's a big part.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Where does loping take you? Like, any
you know, well, I
tours
mean, I get a lot of calls. I get a lot of calls from a lot of people, mainly like 800 numbers trying to sell me stuff. But that, you know, that's nothing to do with loping. But sometimes people like they see me on the streets and I'll be like loping away, you know, just like bouncing. I'll bust out like a 360 heel click, my signature move.
Yeah.
And they're like, what is that? And I'm like, what is
you must
that?
get some like weird stares sometimes. I mean, loping, I have respect for it, but like running down the street like
doesn't
that,
get any respect. Everybody looks at you differently.
Yeah.
It's like I'm same as you. I just lope.
Well, we're out of time. Thank you for being here, Mr. Loper.
Hey, no problem.
Is there any last words you'd like to leave us with?
You know, I live my life by 3 basic words. You know, live, love, lope. All right, you know, I think it's time to get down, loper style. First step, get these babies on. A lot of people think loping has just to do with the shoes. Common mistake. Loping is all about the state of mind. You just gotta be lope all day, every day. You can't be loper one day and scared the next. That just doesn't work. One of the most important parts of the ensemble is my loper shades. A lot of people like these babies, but you know what? I prefer these ones for loping. Sometimes it gets a little hot, you know? Sometimes it gets a little hot. I like to keep my ears nice and ventilated. So, I think it's time. Let's do this.
Oh my gosh. So like the other day at school, I saw these kids and they were sitting there on the bench and all of a sudden they pulled up a skateboard. And I was like, what are you doing?
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Everyone knows.
Skateboarding is so yesterday. It's not even,
I mean,
doesn't even
come
compare.
on. Anyone could know that like now, I mean, it's all about loping.
Loping. Dude.
I saw this loper one time, easily the most attractive guy.
Attractive guy ever. Most attractive guy. Like loping is...
Loping, nothing could be better.
Loping is amazing. Oh, shoot.
Oh
my god!
That's Luciano Loper.
That's the guy.
Let's stretch go.
serious?
What?
Guys, I'm in the middle of a line. I'm in the middle of a line.
Watch yourself.
I'm just trying to, just the lope, guys. I'm trying to lope. Tough life. Loping stuff. Loping stuff.
So what's up, guys? You skate?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
For life.
I heard some rumors that skaters don't really get along with lopers.
No.
Don't even.
Don't even
don't
bring
go
that
there.
word
What's
up.
the beef there?
And they're just ridiculous.
Yeah, they're beefing on skaters.
You
like,
see that?
That's us. Right? That's our lives. In 2nd grade, freaking this kid, I don't even know.
No, Luciano Loper, that kid.
Yeah.
Just
Just freaking like.
grinds my gears to the max.
I think it was like 6. No.
No,
Si-
I put my money on 6.5.
6
At
and a half.
least 6.5.
6.5, right?
And he just got these retarded looking shoes. But, you know, he just goes bouncing
Yeah.
around
Total tool,
like
right?
an astronaut, but
So-
on Earth.
So X Games, right? Just hanging with Andrew Reynolds.
Word.
Hanging with him, right? Absolutely hanging with him.
Straight up hanging.
Straight up hanging with Andrew Reynolds.
Word.
The guy's a god. I was hanging with him, right?
Legend.
Freaking Loper kid, right? Just comes bouncing along, doing his little stupid thing.
You idiot.
Catches my eye. This Loper kid breaks my line. I fall. Crack my head. Couldn't remember my name for
It's
a
done.
year.
It's done. You're paralyzed too, remember that?
That
From the
too.
waist down.
That too.
I had to feed you through a tube. You see, that wasn't the only time Luciano crossed us. I remember shooting for chocolate. It was a big day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sail up to that ledge,
Mhm.
land it perfectly.
I know.
I remember everyone was like, that was sick, man.
It was flawless.
That was sick. It was flawless.
You're on the way to
I
being
was
the king.
unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Anyways, so look at the prints. And lo and behold, I see Luciano doing his little pansy act, loping, whatever, you know,
Yeah.
little hoppy stuff. This joke of a human being was in my prints. So Transworld, of course, was like, you know, we're not digging this loping
over.
thing, you're out. And I was like, what am I going to feed my family with? And so Mark Johnson looked down on me and he's like, I thought you were different. And he slapped me.
That was the worst part. The worst part.
I lost everything to Mark Johnson.
Including your wife.
I had to give him my house, my car, my wife,
Your wife.
my skateboard,
Your wife.
my wife. Can't forget. Cindy. I had to sell her.
She was needy.
She was
Way
too
too
she's
needy.
needy. Good thing we sold her to those Indians. My 401k.
So basically, we hate loping.
My social security number. Yeah, we hate loping. Just, no, none of that.
You know, it's always important to stretch before a line. Get some of this stretch, a little bit of that, some of that. I think I just tore my pants a little bit, but that's part of loping. Just part of the whole thing. So I'm gonna start off slow, couple heel clicks. Boom. You know, just get nice and warmed up. All right, that's my favorite move right here. What? Get some air. Double click. All day. I totally broke it. It's cool, it happens all the time. Oh yeah, back in. My favorite noise in the whole world is clicks. You hear that? A little bit of this. Gets me so jazzed. I'm just ready. I'm just in, you know? Like, that just gets me going. You know, I'm kind of feeling my signature move right now. A little bit of a 360 heel click. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done it. It's time. This goes out to all the hater skaters out there. Let's see you do a 360 heel click. That's it!
I don't remember my name for the next year.
Not only that, you were paralyzed from the waist down.
Hanging with him, like, no, he's not blowing me out of the water, I'm hanging with him.
No, it was straight up hanging.
Right?
There was hanging.
Right, so that one day, right, Baker, they're looking
Yeah.
to sponsor me. Right, I'm hanging with Andrew.
Really? Let's do it, yeah.
Baker was looking at me, everyone was looking at me.
Big day.
But I was I remember I was like I gotta get into some action sports, you know. Cause that's what.
Guys, you have to stop.
Keep it going? Is it still going?
Yeah,
All
remember
this-
that? Remember that laser flip you busted off that 12 stair?
Yeah.